Raptor Nation, what is going on? Talk Raps with Adani with a post-game reaction. What a game tonight for the Toronto Raptors. A statement win against the Philadelphia 76ers, beating them 115-109 in this game. And wow, if you watch this game tonight, folks, you saw a game. You saw entertainment tonight. Raptors, my goodness, where do I begin with this one? And it seemed like coming in tonight with no Siakam on a back-to-back because, they're trying to limit him with his injury. Philadelphia with no Embiid. This one looks very tough for the Raptors to try to get a win in Philadelphia. Every time these two teams play, there's always something special that will happen. And this felt like Game 7 2019 playoffs with Toronto and Philadelphia. And I gotta say, man, there was so much excitement with this one, especially in this fourth quarter. I'm gonna get to the fourth quarter later on, but let's talk about the players, the starters tonight. And what a game by number 23, Fred VanVleet. He definitely is my player of the game. 32 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists tonight. Shutting the critics. A lot of people were putting this guy down over on the internet. And he said, look here, man. I don't care what you guys say. I know what I got to do on the court. And he showed that tonight with those 32 points. Gary Trent Jr., 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Anunoby, 24 and 4. Barnes had 13, 9 and 4. And Achua, who made back his start in replace of Siakam, finished with 4 points. Still not good enough, but 9 rebounds and 2 assists. And it was the battle between not with VanVleet and Tyrese Maxey, man. I mean, Tyrese Maxey for the Philadelphia 76ers, he finished with 33. Unbelievable. And, this guy, since being in the starting role for the Philadelphia 76ers, taking over Ben Simmons' spot, he's been one of the bright spots for this team. Also, Tobias Harris, who I thought wasn't playing, but he did play. He finished with 19.7 rebounds, 7 assists. Former Raptor, Danny Green, he had 6 points. Drummond with 4, 12 rebounds. And Seth Curry with 15, 6 and 4. So tonight it was the Maxey Show versus the VanVleet Show. And although Maxey won that one with 33 points comparing to VanVleet's 32, but the story is that the Raptors got the win. That's all that matters. Okay. Another thing, tonight, last night I was here talking about Chris Boucher and Mary Browns. And, well, it seems like Boucher, I don't know how much chicken sandwich or what combo he had or which Mary Brown's food he had today, but off the bench, 17 points, 6 rebounds. I mean, his first basket when he made a slam dunk in that first quarter. Sorry, not first quarter, second quarter. And that got him going. Also, he had 2 block shots. Okay. He was great tonight for the Toronto Raptors off the bench. And, if we could get guys like him being consistent, Boucher, and, also guys off like Mihailuk, although he did not look great tonight. He 5 points, 4 rebounds. and Banton with 4 and 4. Short bench tonight for the Toronto Raptors. But back to Boucher. Got to get him more consistent going, right? It's going to take guys like him to show that he wants to stay with the team, Everybody was, including myself. I wasn't really bashing him. It's just that, the past few games he hasn't played all that well. And tonight he stepped up also in this game. Now, the excitement with this game, the fourth quarter, man. I mean, Raptors were up, and they were up 90-80 after, Philadelphia caused a timeout. Game went back and forth. Raptors taking the lead. Then here comes Philadelphia with they come back and tie, and then Andre Drummond gives the Sixers the 109-107 lead. And then here's what the funny part about this. So there was a play, Achua goes up for the dunk, and apparently it looked like he was fouled by Andre Drummond. And this felt like after Coach Doc calls timeout saying, okay, let's look at this. And I don't know, that timeout, but the refs were looking at the play, and it was, to me, it looked like a foul by Drummond. He made contact. Refs didn't see that way. What happens? Jump ball and center court between Achua and Drummond. Achua wins the tip, and instead of settling for a jumper, what the Raptors do, they use some clock. OG drives, kicks it out. Gary Trent Jr., corner three, hits it, gives the Raptors that 110-109 lead. And then defense for the Raptors on the other side of the court. Raptors come back again. Who's it again? Who's it this time? Vanvleet hits a three, back-to-back threes, gives the Raptors the 113-109 lead, and then they seal it at the foul line, winning it this game by 6 points. And let's look at the stats here. All right, let's just break it through here. Raptors 17 for 17 from the free throw line. They were 14 for 33 from 3. Sixers were 11 for 34. From the field, Raptors were 42 for 96. And the rebounds tonight, this is where it's so important to get your rebounds. Even though no true center for the Raptors out there, but they still find a way to win this category. 56-47 on the rebounds, 16 offensive. The defense rebounds with 31. Assists 25 for the Raptors, 29 for Philadelphia. Turnovers, both teams almost combined with the same. Raptors with 11 and Sixers with 12 rebounds. So, once again, Raptors get the win, and we are going to have a report from the reporter, and let's hear what he has to say. Yes, Sadane, this is the reporter reporting you from the same spot you are. Don't worry about that. But what about tonight's game? Great game from the Raptors as they end their 3-game losing streak, beating the Raptors 115-109. And I gotta say, yes, Vanvleet shut the critics up, shut myself up also with his 32-point performance. And off the bench, Chris Boucher, my goodness, what a game tonight with his 17 points, showing that, look here, I need to step it up, and that's what he did tonight. Also, great defensive play by the Raptors in that fourth quarter. Back and forth game earlier from the start, that the Raptors are now a team that they know when to play defense and when to show up on the offensive side and get scoring going. So once again, I just want to say great work, and I'll send it back to you with this one. All right. All right. Thank you to the reporter for that one. Thank you so much. Thank you for the encouragement and the great words. And thank you once again. So the Raptors, as he said, and in their 3-game losing streak, winning this one 150-109. Their next game will be on Saturday against the Detroit Pistons. And let's hope they get 2 wins in a row and start a winning streak going. All right. Thank you for watching. This is Talk Raps with Adonde with a post-game reaction. And I will see you another time. Take care.